Hi, I'm James Norton for Chow.com SUPERTASTER, and if you know me, you know that I have been into J.R.R. Tolkien for a long time. So when I heard that Denny's was coming out with a new menu to honor The Hobbit, the film that's coming out next month by Peter Jackson, my first reaction was, ah. But after I got over that, I thought, well, this is very interesting. In fact, I have a very good sense of the part of The Hobbit that this menu was probably inspired by. Pull out my copy here. And it's in the first chapter, An Unexpected Party. It's quite a merry gathering. I hope there's something left for the latecomers to eat and drink. What's that? Tea? No thank you. A little red wine, I think, for me. And for me, said Thorin. And raspberry jam and apple tart, said Biffer. And mince pies and cheese, said Boffer. And pork pie and salad, said Bomber. And more cakes and ale and coffee, if you don't mind, called the other dwarves through the door. And it's the comfort of this meal that really throws the extreme deprivation and stress of the later chapters into sharp relief. Tolkien's a good storyteller. So I'm going to go to Denny's. I'm going to check out some of the things on the menu there and report back and see how it holds up to my imagination and Tolkien's writing. Alright, I've gone there and back again. The Hobbit branding at Denny's is out of control. There's signage, there's really nicely designed fold-out menus, they've got trading cards that you get. So I wound up getting 3 items to kind of get a sampling of what was going on. And here's how they were. Certainly the best of the 3 that I tried was the Lonely Mountain Treasure, alluding to Smaug and his horde. This was supposedly seed cake. It was kind of a really, really light lemon cake with poppy seeds all through it. It was okay. It was kind of light. I can imagine it being okay with tea. I mean, it was insubstantial, but it was quite inexpensive. It was a couple of bucks for like this sort of sweet breakfast side size. So, you know, it was all right. The second thing I tried were the Radagast's Red Velvet Pancake Puppies. So the idea is they're pancake hush puppies. There's little crispy on the exterior donut hole type things. They were a little fried a little hard, a little too crispy when I got them. Man, I would not go back for them, so it's kind of most of a thumbs down. And the last thing I tried, you know, I think it's important that this movie express some of the horror and the sort of the scary part of The Hobbit and Lord of the Rings, and the Hobbit Hole breakfast actually did that. It's basically toad in a hole, you know, egg in a frame, where the frame in this case was an onion bun. The onion bun's terrible. Like, imagine a circular piece of Wonder Bread with a completely, and this is just, you know, granted, this is the one execution I happen to get, completely undercooked egg in it. Not my favorite thing. Big thumbs down for the Hobbit Hole breakfast. No good. Denny's, I gotta say, you did better than I thought. I think you bought into the marketing in a way that was really exciting and committed. And, you know, for Denny's food, you know. I'm Chow.com SUPERTASTER James Norton. Thank you for joining me. I'll be back in a couple of days. I'm going to head out to the Mall of America and rock Long John Silver, so I hope you'll join me for that. I'll see you then.